methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him, and it's Carter in at the center position. Young looking for an opening, going inside, count it, good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Murray. Back to Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
And Banchero drops them both.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Pass to Carter. And the Magic call time here. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now Young. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Ooh, a good look from Carter. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
The thing about Carter, even though he loves to play back to the basket, he can also face up and knock down the jumper.
Harris against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Banchero. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Capella. Young with it. Four on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clock at 2.
You see defensively Carter with good instincts. He can move his feet, and of course, he gives you the size. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The free throw off from Capella. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Carter from outside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Young. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Young with a screen on Harris, and it's Murray off the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Beautiful body control in the air from DeJounte Murray.
On the take, Suggs. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Young misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 1:11 left to play in the first. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Murray. Down low. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good off the glass. Banchero's got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Young, here we go. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Harris finds Carter. Here's Suggs. Harris with it. Carter, high post. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Bay. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Magic up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Murray drives in. Capella against Carter. Bay from long range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
And Carroll with a screen on Young. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action on the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Back to Murray. Up top, Johnson. His first shot coming late. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Johnson drops them both. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Carter. Here's Banchero. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Capella drives. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Banchero. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Basket's good. Carter's got 11.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Outside Young. 1:58 left in the first half. Pass to Johnson. That three's off the mark. The kick out to Young. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Carter. From deep. Offensive rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. And there's the drive. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Carter. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Harris against Young. Johnson a screen on Harris. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
.40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Murray's shot is good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Harris, a screen on Young. Pass to Carter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carter's got 13 now.
Well, you know Carter's good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taking over on the offensive end.
Outside Murray. Just 3 on the clock. There's the drive, and Carter with the block. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top, leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
You got it.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. Isaac with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Isaac. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Yeah, inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Here's Buffkin with the drive. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Orlando trailing here. To the paint. Here's Fultz. And again, it's Orlando converting.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Bogdanovich on the wing, pounded by Fultz.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Banked it in off the glass. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Anthony finds Wagner. Isaac outside. Wagner inside. Okongwu on him. And it's Wagner missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by Anthony. Griffin right side. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a one-point game. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got some bloodlines to be good on the mic like his old man.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the Magic pushing it up now. Outside, Ingles. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Wagner outside. And that one hits the back iron.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Anthony with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Okongwu against Wagner. Pass to Buffkin. Inside, here's Hunter, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fellow.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Fultz against Bogdanovich. Down low. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Outside, Ingles. To To the paint. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Team 20. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the third. Now here's Young. The three ball. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Young into the lane. Oh, nice D from Carter. Magic shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. To the inside, Wagner, and he goes in for the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. His first. Team first.
And here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Outside for Bay. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Harris. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Young on the drive. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Capella. Capella screen on Wagner. Bay from long range. Atlanta again missing. The Magic have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Wagner rips it home off a terrific move.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Carter. Down low. Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Outside Young. He takes it in. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Now here's Wagner. Outside Carter. Harris on the wing. Inside. Second chance effort. Here's Carter. Orlando calls timeout. They lead by 5. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Atlanta on D. To the middle. The shake. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Young. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Here's Suggs, defended by Murray. Pass to Ben Carroll. The rebound by Murray.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Now Young to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Count the basket. And the Magic lead by 4.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Here's Suggs. And that's an intentional foul.
His 2nd. Team's first.
To the inside. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Okongwu with the rebound. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Team 2nd.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line. First clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Suggs. From deep 3-point range. Can't get it to drop. So the Magic win it. And thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Butler finds Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Murray, a screen on Rozier. And Young, here we go. And yes, it's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Rozier. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Hero against Murray. Back to Butler. Drops one in from the wing.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Butler, a screen on Murray. It's Martin on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Rozier against Young. Murray, a screen on Rozier. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Here's Rozier. Adebayo with the screen on Young. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Young with no one around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Butler against Bay. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got his second bucket.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Young outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Feeds it to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me. It caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Into the lane. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Rozier with the screen for Hero. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray outside. Young a screen on Hero. And Murray. Here we go. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 14 points for the game.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Jalen Johnson. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Even though he's undrafted, Martin has found a scoring role at this level, and he has the length to defend multiple positions. What a find.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Young. He's got 14. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pushing it up. Rozier for three. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Hero. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He totaled 14 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Young against Rozier. There's a screen by Murray. On its way from Young for two. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin the pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Young. 6 to shoot. Hero no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Rozier against Young. Hero sends the pick for Adebayo. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Now all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Capella. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Rozier kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on Murray. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. Young with the steal. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down low. The pass to Adebayo. Caught that one. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And a little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
Young against Rozier. Young outside with the drive. And there it is for him. Young's got 22 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Outside Butler. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Skijesss in at the small forward. There's the pick. Love the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Wright. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 11. Rebound Love.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Skijesss. Nice open look, but it's no good. Atlanta's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here's Skijesss, defended by Griffin. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Love.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Hunter with a screen on Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice man to be on. Don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Here's Buffkin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Love with the screen on Griffin. Jaquez the pass to Love. The kick out to Wright. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Hawks leading by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Here's Buffkin, guarded by Wright. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good on the three. The Heat trail by 14. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Wright outside. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Passes it to Jovic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and Griffin slams it in.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Love. That one doesn't go. Hunter with some nice defense. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Jovic. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Love. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Young, and he drives in, up and in on the layup. Young's got 24.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray a screen on Rozier. Young dishes to Murray. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
The Heat trail by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Rozier finds Hero, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
2 shots.
And Hero drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rozier against Young. Murray slammed home, and he draws the foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
In the corner, it's Martin. Hero on the wing. Rozier with a screen for Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Martin. Butler on the way. And stolen by Bay. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's a screen by Murray. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Johnson with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Young against Rozier. And Young, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Takes it inside. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. Young passes to Capella. Rozier against Young. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Hero.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Adebayo with the screen on Bay. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus, we go to the free throw line. And so he makes both from the line.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Murray with it. Three-pointer. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the 1. And for the Magic, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Orlando. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Adebayo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Carter can't get it to go. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, BA, we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Here's Carter. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wagner with a screen on Butler. Banchero drives. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And that one good.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
Rozier outside. Outside Butler. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Carroll with a screen on Hero. Harris with the drive. And Harris throws it down.
Now, Gary Harris doesn't get this opportunity often, but as the handler in a pick and roll, putting it on time and on target. Okay, Gary.
Now here's Butler. Count that bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Morris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Wagner outside. Here he goes. And the layup is good.
Just such a true scorer. Franz Wagner knows how to get the ball in the cup.
Miami trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 6.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, good whistle there.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And yep, it's good. 10 points for him.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Butler's got space. And Miami again with the bucket.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Carter. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well,
Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
and the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Pass to Carter. The 3. And again! It's the Magic from deep.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position. Guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
Now Adebayo. There's the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Carter can't get it to go. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. They trail by 1. You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. Just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Three-pointer from distance. Paolo.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Butler, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
Inside. Here's Carter. An easy 2 on the layup. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Oh, stolen by Harris. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now you love the opportunity by Franz Wagner to get out in transition, find success with an easy one.
Butler taking his time here. Adebayo from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 16 points now. Ben Carroll with a screen on Rozier. Ben Carroll outside. Carter finds Ben Carroll. Harris Harris down low. He's guarded by Hero. Carter from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier. Bam! Paolo, what execution!
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
And there's the screen. Rozier, the pass to Butler. He's got a clear path. Suggs. Here's Banchero. Running the floor, Banchero.
Wow, what a play by Banchero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. Banchero against Hero. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Hero. Harris against Rozier. Outside Carter. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler to the inside. Rozier. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And it's Butler off the drive. Good. Butler's got 11.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Wagner with a screen on Wright to the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. And the Magic lead by 3. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Morris.
You know what, B.A.? It's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Down low. Out to Anthony. Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Skijesss. He's scoreless. Here's Jovic with the lead. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mo Wagner.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Rebound by the Heat.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he gets that one.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And it's Wagner missing. Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Isaac for 3. Kept alive. Not going to go that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To win the run. And Anthony slams it in.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Wright. Pass to Jovic. Isaac with the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Anthony. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. Right, pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Oh, that's good. Love's got his second basket.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the shot goes. Love's got 6.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Wagner with a screen. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Right, the pass to Jovic. The layup misses. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wagner for the lead. And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
Well, we know Wagner's going to find a way to get his points. It doesn't matter if he's in the half court or in that instance in transition.
Love, a screen on Anthony. Right, pass to Love. And the shot goes down.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And a nice finish on the layup. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, if you're going to handle the basketball and pick and roll opportunities, you've got to be able to think score. And we know Cole Anthony very willing to do that.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
No good on that one.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And he nails the third. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Magic leading. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. That one's good for 2.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
There's a screen. Outside for Butler. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. And stolen by Banchero. Harris on the wing. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Butler.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beyond the arc. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to Carter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Martin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Martin. Banchero drives. Carter with it. Banchero finds Carter. 2 on the clock. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, you love the energy and effort from Wagner to hit the glass, contribute whatever way you can.
There's a screen. 3-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Rozier. The D's right on him. Here's Hero. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
It's Suggs with a drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Well, Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Harris against Hero. Martin, left side. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier. Pass pass to Ben Carroll. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. No one Rozier would rather have in a big spot than himself, and he delivers.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier. Clock at 6. Suggs, the pass to Carter, and it's good. 2 points. And the Magic lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. And Carroll outside. So the Magic win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character.
And you know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay, and it's Capella in at center. Now, here is Young. Going inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bay against Wagner. Here's Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
To the middle. That's good from Harris on the assist from Suggs. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Here's Young. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And Young, here we go. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Bay's got 6.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And he recovers it. Passes it to Suggs. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. Kicks it out to Johnson. Capella inside. Defended by Carter. Young passes to Capella. In the corner, Bay with it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. They trail by 1. To the right side. Johnson with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Young, no good. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. It's tipped to the paint. Here's Banchero. They now take the lead.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Young, and he lays it straight in. Young's got 5.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And when it comes to 3 and D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Outside for Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Young. Down low. Here's Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
And here's Young. To the left side wing. Another three for Atlanta. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Harris a screen on Young. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. To the paint. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Harris. The bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Saddiq Bey, he's been the guy making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He witnessed him delivering us. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5. Clock at 4, and Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Bey with the screen for Young. The pass to Bey. Capella, high post. And the jump by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work the good shots inside the arc.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Murray, the pass to Bey. Young, right side. And he uses the glass on the lane. Young's got 7 points.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Wagner finds Carter. They grab their own miss. No good on that one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
To the wing right side. Banchero a screen on Young. Driving inside. And it's Suggs missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
To the wing on the left. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Young is double. Capella kicks to Murray. Back to Capella. And the dump by Capella.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Bay against Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Pass to Carter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Harris against Young. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Hawks now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Bogdanovich against Fultz. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Buffkin. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Magic have gone 3-7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta again missing. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Ingles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. This is out there for Orlando. Isaac down low. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to Wagner for the tie. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
That one drops for him. Isaac's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Magic.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
And he drives in. Griffin finds Hunter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Griffin against Ingles. To the middle. Wagner kicks to Fultz. To the paint. Here's Ingles. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Bogdanovich against Fultz. Pass to Hunter. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Takes it inside. That one goes in.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
It's Anthony with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Outside Griffin. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bufkin. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Ingles with a screen on Bogdanovich. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Murray, here we go. Driving to the basket. Pass to Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, I love seeing Capella be more aggressive inside. When he does this, he's capable of drawing contact.
That one is no good. The Magic trail by 4. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young taking his time here. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 9.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Capella. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Now, here is Young. From 15 feet away, that one no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Bay picking him up. Inside. Will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Harris.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Young is doubled. Now Capella. Screen by Capella. And Young, here we go. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Young. Carter outside to tie it up. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Staying composed against the contact. Young doesn't let the defense disrupt him.
And the shot goes in. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Carter looking around. The 3. Rebounded by Capella.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Back to Young. Into the lane. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
The shot's good from Carter.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Young outside. Capella. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero dishes to Carter. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young outside. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Young with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Down low. Johnson kicks to Murray. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here he goes. Shot clock at 2. A nice shot by Young. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Wagner from long range. It's off. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Clark.
there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Miami, Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at point. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Martin outside. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Martin, the pass to Hero. On target from range.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young looking for an opening. That one falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Outside for Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Martin outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Young on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's gotten his second bucket.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Butler passes to Martin. Butler, a screen on Johnson. Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Young, here we go. It's stolen. Outside Butler. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Young against Rozier. Capella, screen on Rozier. Young, the pass to Capella. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is why you work Capella into screen and rolls, because he's so good at converting.
Inside to the paint. Martin outside. Back to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And the eagerness of Rozier. I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rozier against Young. Driving inside. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D's side.
Hero, screen on Young. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Murray, a screen on Rozier. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 4. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Butler's got space. Again, the Heat score.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Young from long range gets the 3-ball to go. Young's got 12 points.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. And again, it's Miami converting. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Young against Rozier. Puts it up from 15. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need.
And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Rozier against Young. Nifty move. Slick drive by Young.
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Rozier against Young. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Adebayo's got 7 points. The Hawks trailing. Young drives it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Launches it. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Martin with a screen on Bay. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Miami foul.
Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, BA, but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Capella screen on Hero. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. And Rozier, here we go. Kicks it to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. 3-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Johnson, a screen on Hero. Murray passes to Johnson. Over Hero. The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Adebayo. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Rozier against Young. Drives to the hoop. Murray passes to Young. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hero. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Hero, screen on Young. Hero on the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Now Capella. Takes it inside. Outside for Bay. Outside Young. The three is up. And the Hawks with another three.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And stolen by Murray. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, leading by 5. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's a screen by Love. Jovic passes to Love. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
Now at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Atlanta's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Bogdanovich with a screen on Wright. With the drive. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Pass to Bufkin. Griffin, a screen on Wright. Griffin with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Wright with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Wright with the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Assisted by.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Wright finds Robinson. from downtown. Hunter with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former #4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career, but he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
There's a screen by Love. Right, the pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Love, a screen on Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hunter, a screen on Love. Bogdanovich from long range. The kick out to Griffin. Back to Hunter. Nice move. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Pass to Robinson. 1:49 left in the third quarter. A good-looking shot from the wing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Robinson. Now Okongwu. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bufkin. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Right, the pass to Love. Good on the bucket.
Timely roll with the great hands of Love, making it look easy.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Heat foul. Jokic. First personal foul. Third.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
A line change here for Miami. Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. Okongwu up top. Stolen by Hero.
Hawks foul. Onyeka Okongwu. Second personal foul. Second team
The
foul.
free throw is off from Butler.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Out left to the wing. Martin a screen. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. Capella finds Murray. Capella, screen on Rozier. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
And Murray drops them both. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Butler, a screen on Young. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Martin outside. Martin with a screen on Bay. Here's Butler. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Rozier against Young. To the inside. Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Young against Rozier. Now here's Young. He's covered closely. To the paint. Here's Capella. And Rozier pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Young. Shoots over Hero. Young misses. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Young. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. The kick out to Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Johnson passes to Capella. Outside Young. Knocks down the 18-footer. Young's got 34 points.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
Rozier with it. Checked by Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
DeJounte Murray. First personal foul.
A minute 58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Bay. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Miami ball.
And the Heat shooting about 56% in this one. Hero, screen on Young. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. Adebayo sets a screen. Goes back up. Hero outside. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray, a screen on Rozier. Young on the attack. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
There's the screen by Johnson. Murray for three. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you for coming out.
So for Grant.
watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And he gets it to go.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Banchero outside. Back to Carter. Banchero against Martin. Banchero passes to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with a solid find there that leads to a bucket.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Harris dishes to Carter. Banchero is screened for Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Hero with the screen on Wagner. And it's Butler missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harris outside. Carter the pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now, here's Rozier. There's the pass to Martin. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. And they just have to maintain it.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Shots good by Hero.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
There's the lob to Banchero. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Rozier finds Adebayo. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands. Good things happen.
Out left of the wing. Carter right side. From outside the arc. Wagner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rozier looking around. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Wagner a screen on Rozier. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Carter dishes to Harris. Banchero against Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Banchero. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Rozier kicks to Martin. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
To the wing right side. And Carter has it in the corner. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And finished off by Banchero.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Kicks it out to Hero. Inside, here's Martin. Martin with the screen for Hero. Outside, Martin. Paulo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the one. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellows that are definitely intriguing to watch.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo with the screen on Harris. Clock at 6. And the basket by Rozier.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Wagner passes to Carter. To the inside, here's Banchero. Back to Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot's good. 10 points for Paulo Banchero.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Suggs with the steal. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Feeds it to Harris. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Good job getting deep that time.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And it's Rozier missing. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Rozier the pass to Hero, and he makes that one. Hero's got 10 points.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And Butler, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his first points of the game. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
To the paint. They get a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Carter with a screen on Martin. Banchero. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero. 5 points in the game.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
He was all alone on that one. Rozier's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Banchero a screen on Hero. Out to Carter with the shot. That one's good from the corner. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
To the left wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hero with the screen on Wagner. Butler, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Carter outside. 17 seconds left now here in the second. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a sea of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Wagner wide open. They get it back. Here's Rozier. Adebayo with the elbow. Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He's been a major threat from 3-point. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Orlando trailing here. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Passes to Jaquez. It's stolen by Ingles. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Good.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. They trail by 6. To the inside. Jaquez back to Wright. Robinson up top, guarded by Fultz. Knocks it loose. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Anthony finds Ingles. Isaac outside. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Right outside. Down low. Here's Love, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick and roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. The Heat trail by 6. Right outside. Pass to Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 4 this quarter.
That's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adepted at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Isaac. Offensive rebound and finished off by Wagner.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Wright. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. There's a screen. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the shot goes in. And now an 8-point Magic lead. Miami's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Robinson sets a screen for Wright. Love right side. Miami no good on that time either. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hero sets the pick for Rozier. Traps in the tray. Rozier's got 9 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Pass to Wagner. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Lots of room. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the basket by Rozier.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Wagner. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hero against Isaac. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Heat.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket
unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with it. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the foul. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Magic leading by 9. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Pulls up for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Suggs passes to Carter. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
Previous play is
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Harris a screen. And Banchero. Here we go.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pulls up on the wing. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Rozier the pass to Hero. Wagner against Butler. Drives to the hoop. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris looking it over. That one good for 2. Harris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Orlando leading by 12. Banchero outside. And he gets it to go. And that's now 20 points for Paolo Banchero.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Magic moving the ball around. Wagner passes to Harris. Back to Wagner. Kicks it to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Rozier against Harris. Rozier the pass to Martin. outside Hero. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Gary Harris.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Orlando leading by 12. Now Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Rozier. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Knocks down the three ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Magic.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paolo Banchero.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Rozier finds Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes.
Bam connecting from the outside. That makes him scary when he's knocking down Jays.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Wagner drives in and finished off by Wagner.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Heat.
Excellent job by Martin creating separation on that J.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Cool.